Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. Today I have my little sister here, and you see she's like comparing sides. So I'm doing this like cut crease gradient kind of like blue smoky eye on her. So I'm gonna start off with her eyebrow. I already did half of the face. Well, half of the face. And I'm just going to fill them in a little bit with dip brow and just clean them up with concealer. I don't want to go too dramatic with the brows since she already has thick eyebrows and the look is pretty dramatic, so I don't want it to look too closed off. And I'm just dragging that concealer down, blending it out, and then I'm going to add some of MAC's Soft Ochre as a eyelid primer and just spread that all over the lids and blend it in real well. So after I blend in the concealer, I'm going to go back and add in some NYX's white eyeshadow base. I'm just putting on a thin layer and blending that out all over her lid so that way the eyeshadow colors could pop. I'm taking the ColourPop Makeup Shayla palette and I'm taking that light shimmery color with a fluffy brush and just adding that onto her brow bone. And then I'm taking a Morphe 506, I think, with that dark purpley color and packing that onto the on her crease area. But I'm not going to blend it out just yet. I'm going to pack this color on and get the intensity that I want now, and then later on blend it out with a different color and a different brush. I'm going to take that orange color from the palette and a Morphe 433. I'm going to add that right where that line that I didn't blend. So this color is going to help blend the edges out from that dark purpley color. And now I'm just taking a clean, fluffy brush and just blending out the edge from the orange color and the brown bone color. That way there's no harsh lines. I'm going back in with that Morphe 506 and that same dark purple color and just reapplying that color into the crease because I lost some of it when I was adding the orange color. So as usual, I'm taking concealer onto her lid and making her look up so I can know where her natural crease would be, and it would give me like a guideline of where the cut crease it would be or where I would like it to be. And then I'm going to take concealer and just fill in that part that I outlined. And I'm not doing a whole cut crease. I'm going to leave the outer V and just blend that out with eyeshadow later on. So for the outer V, I'm taking that same crease color with the Morphe 506 and adding that to the outer V, blending that into the concealer. I'm taking this Sugar Pale color. It's like a blue color. I forgot the name of it. But I'm going to add that into the middle of her eyelids. And I'm not going to worry about blending it out just yet. I'm just using a small, like a mini eyeshadow brush and just packing that onto the lid until I'm ready to blend everything out. I'm taking another color from Sugar Pill. It's like an aqua blue color and that same mini eyeshadow brush. And I'm packing that into the inner corner of the eyelid. And I'm just going to pack that on again, not worrying about blending the blue and the aqua just yet. I'm going to worry about packing this on first. I'm going to take Sugar Plum by Sugar Pill and adding that into the outer corner because I feel like it needed to just be like a little bit more of like a vibrant purple to blend the blue in with the darker color. And to blend the blue with the aqua color, I'm just going to be back and forth adding like some of the dark blue and then going back in with the aqua blue until everything looks really blended. And now for the front part, I'm taking this glitter from Bold Glitters. It's like it looks white, but it's really like a rainbowy glitter. And with the NYX glitter glue and a eyeliner brush, I'm just going to line the crease with the glue, and then that same brush, dipping it in the glitter and packing that glitter on the spot where I put the glue, her crease. I'm gonna take some gel liner and just line her waterline and just tight line. And then I'm gonna take that same gel liner and add a line on the top. I'm not gonna wing it out though. I'm going to add that on the top, and then I'm going to put some of this like plum, like a really dark plum color right on top of it, so it could look more of a like a smoked out liner. I'm just gonna pop these wispy eyelashes on. They're not too dramatic, so they're perfect for this look because this look already has like a lot going on, and they're my favorite too. She just acting silly. This eye look is so cute. I can't wait to like the finished look, even though this is pretty much done. For foundation, I'm taking Estee Lauder's Double Wear, and I'm going to apply that to this half of the face because earlier I had did everything on her other side first. And just to like be quick with time, I decided to do half of the face with the foundation. And I just made sure I blended out really good, especially like in the middle where I finished the other foundation, or where I the line or whatever. I don't even know how you call it. So I just made sure everything was nice and blended out, and I added a little bit more on to her cheek area just to give it a little bit more coverage. For concealer, I'm taking my favorite concealer, the Maybelline Age Rewind. I just hate the packaging. But anyway, I'm gonna add that to her under eye area with a like a it's like a concealer brush, but it like blends out at the same time. It's like a fluffy synthetic brush that blends out concealer really good. I just forgot where I got it from. And I'm just gonna add that to her under eye area, and then just do the same thing on the opposite side of her face as well. So after I blend out with the small brush, I like taking the bigger foundation brush and just making sure everything again is blended out with the concealer and the foundation, and making sure all the lines are blended out before I set it with powder. And for that, I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish because her face was a little dry, so I didn't want to put too much of a matte powder on there. So I set her concealer with that, and I set the rest of her face as well with the same powder. For the lower lash line, I'm going in with that dark purple color with a like a detailed brush first with the dark color, and then I'm taking the orange color I used in her crease and using that color to blend everything out with a pencil brush. So this part does look a little bit orange. I don't know what was going on with my camera and my lighting, but it wasn't like this throughout the whole video. It was just like this one little section here. So I'm using the Benefit Hoola Bronzer to contour her face. And with like a small fluffy contour brush. I don't know what you want to call this brush. But I'm using that to contour her cheekbones and her forehead and her jawline. For blush, I'm using La Femme's Peach Blush, and I'm just adding a tiny bit onto the apples of her cheeks. For highlighter, I'm using this ColourPop palette, and I'm taking this light gold color with the true gold color and just mixing the two. And I'm going to add that to her high points, her high points to her face and her cheekbones and all that stuff. As far as lips, I am taking this like really nude color lip liner from LA Girl. I forgot the name again. And I'm gonna line her lips and then just add this like nude gloss or nude lipstick right on top of it. It's like a peachy nude. So this is her completed look. I really love the way these colors came out. Like I love this combo and like the way the blue and the aqua came out. It was like the perfect match. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I see you next time on my next makeover.